Mid-season rankings. Today is the second of 3 parts where we will rank the Formula 1 drivers' seasons on a scale from 1 to 10. The second group I'm going to rank is kind of the midfield right now, and I'm going to start with Pierre Gasly, who's getting a 7 out of 10. It's really difficult to rate him because his car is clearly not so fast. He got good points in Bahrain and Great Britain with a P7 and a P6. I think Canada was his least impressive race, where he was slower than Colapinto. It's also difficult to compare him because his teammates are not that good. An 8 out of 10 gets Esteban Ocon, who is the master of race strategy right now in the midfield. I think he's having poor qualifying sessions, but getting a lot of points in the races. I think he was strong in China, in Monaco, Bahrain, Austria and Canada, where he all got points. I think the strongest race was in China, where he got P5, but also kind of benefited from the DSQs for the Ferraris. And in Japan, I think he was a bit slow because Behrman got points and he didn't. A 9 out of 10 goes to Nico Hülkenberg, who scored points in 5 races in the last 4 consecutive races. I think his biggest performances were, of course, Spain with the P5 and Silverstone podium, of course. I think he was not that good in Bahrain, but he's having amazing race pace in the Sauber, which was in the beginning of the season clearly the worst car. So a 9 out of 10 for Nico Hülkenberg. Lance Stroll gets a 6 out of 10 for me. He's performing in the chaos races of this season, and he got points in Australia, China and Silverstone. He was slowest of all in Japan, where he finished P20. Bahrain was also not that good. Also his home race in Canada went pretty bad. Fernando Alonso gets an 8 out of 10 for his season. He had a really slow start in the beginning of the season with a crash in Australia. China was also not that good, and also the Miami race he was struggling, but he got points in Spain, Canada and Austria, also last race in Silverstone, so that's an 8 out of 10 for me. Carlos Sainz is difficult to rate because he got a lot of bad luck in the last couple of races, but for me it's a 5 out of 10. He's clearly struggling compared to his teammate. Good performances and points in Saudi, Miami and Imola. Not so good races in Bahrain, he crashed out, and Japan and Spain were also pretty anonymous for him. And another 9 out of 10 gets Alex Albon. For him, I think I named him many times king of the midfield right now. He bagged big points in Australia, Miami and Imola. I think Silverstone was also pretty good. And his not so good races were Canada and Spain.